Slav Polinski, Downsgrove Real Estate Agent with Caldwell Banker, Slav Polinski Real Estate Team. And today I'm with Bob Casey, Home Inspector with A1 Property Inspections. Now Bob, a lot of times I'm out with buyers, many times they're first-time home buyers. And one of the questions I get all the time is, do I really need a home inspection? So I was wondering if you could kind of explain to us the importance of having a home inspector and how to choose one.
Okay. Well, home inspection it's not required, but it's a good idea to have a home inspection because the home inspector is the expert who is looking at the major systems in the home, the roofing, the structural, the HVAC, the cooling, the electric, and just making sure that the house is in good working order, so when you move into the house, things don't all of a sudden fall apart. Everybody knows when you move into a house, you don't want to all of a sudden spend a lot of money on a new refrigerator or a new water heater or furnace, or have major electrical issues. So by hiring a home inspector, the home inspector will go through the major systems and make sure that things are functioning properly. So yeah, I mean, I would say that having a home inspection is it gives you peace of mind.
Oh, absolutely. One of the things I explain to my clients as well is you could go through a house, 1, 2, or 3 times to, view the home and to make sure you're making the right decision. However, there's many things that are hidden from the average home buyer that they cannot see. They cannot see whether all the outlets are working, whether the electrical panel is wired correctly, or go up into the attic to make sure there are no issues out there, or are not familiar with, let's say, foundational issues that a home inspector is trained to look for these kind of issues, aren't they?
Correct. So yeah, all home inspectors take the same test, but you should choose a home inspector that has a certain knowledge base. Someone that's been in the business for a fair amount of years, someone who has a background in construction, someone who has a background in engineering, architecture, stuff like that, because they are uniquely qualified because they've been doing this in a past career. They understand what issues can come up, and they, being in the trades or being in the construction industry, people will see these items typically. One thing that I would like to say is that no home is perfect. No matter what home you looking to purchase, if it's brand new, if it's 100 years old, most home inspectors will find something. That's why when you buy a home, you have when you build a custom home, you have a 1-year warranty. So it's once you're living in the house, you'll start to see issues that happen.
Oh, absolutely. And house being newer does not mean it won't have any issues. Like you said, I had one story, which I'm sure you probably have some stories too, things that kind of just surprised you. One in particular, the house was only 5 years old, and when the home inspector went up to inspect the attic, they found out that there was mold all over the plywood sheeting because the home was vented incorrectly.
Correct. Or, when I was in a home inspection last month and went into the attic, and the electrician forgot to put the actual light in the attic, so there was a blank box and just wires sitting out there, which is a typical fire hazard. So yeah, it's there's a lot of stuff you find, and it's not that if you're buying a new home, it's not that the contractors are deliberately doing things incorrectly. It's just there's more and more pressure to get the homes built faster and faster, and things are just overlooked.
Fantastic. I appreciate the tips. And like you said, no home is perfect, and things are going to break down.
Correct.
And that's just part of home ownership.
Exactly.
However, the things that a home inspector can help buyers with is to get past the surprises that should have been seen up front, and so they're not paying for costly repairs.
True.
Up front.
True. Exactly. And that's basically the the reason you should have a home inspection. I want your viewers to know that the home inspector is only there for 2, maybe 3 hours. So the look that we're giving is a cursory look. We're looking to make sure that things don't stand out to us, checking outlets, stuff like that. It's not until you live in the house that you're not going to, that you're going to realize that, okay, things aren't great. So, us home inspectors are human too. We sometimes make mistakes, but the home inspectors that I've come across are, generally want to do a good job for their clients, want to make sure that they catch everything. So
Fantastic. Well, Bob, I really appreciate your time today and
Thank
your
you.
insights on the home inspection process. So once again, this is Slav Polinski, Downs Grove Real Estate Agent with Caldwell Banker, Slav Polinski Real Estate Team. And this is Bob Casey with 81 Property Inspections. Have a fantastic day.